Hey, everybody. I was recently lucky enough to interview the man, Jaden Hill, top prospect for this year's draft from LSU, and was joined by my two friends, Amir Garrett and Marcus Stroman, who gave Jaden some advice on navigating his future pro career. But before we get into that, if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, I'm going to be bringing you a ton of content this year, and you're not going to want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, here is Jaden Hill, Amir Garrett, and Marcus Stroman. How hard do you throw now, Jaden?
Right now, I see anywhere from 94 to 98.
Whew. Yeah, bro, that's saying 94, 98. Yeah, you just gonna only you probably haven't even peaked yet, bro. So you're gonna be able to hit 100 along. You feel me?
I know for a fact, I'm not nowhere near. And so that's why, what I'm saying, like, I enjoy talking to people like you, hearing, how it is that you get to the place that you're at, what it is that you had to go through, the obstacles you had to face to make you know who you are. Because I'm just now tapping in. A lot of people don't understand that. I'm just now tapping into this whole baseball thing. And I have a long way to go. And so I just want to know, to me, you're great. And so I just want to know, some of the whether it's like the routines that you do or like some of the failures that you've had and how you overcame that to get to where you are.
All right, so I'll tell you a little something right now. When I came up in 2017, I was a starter, but I played basketball in college and all that. And, I got drafted for baseball, so I was always going back and forth from baseball to basketball every single year. And I was really good at basketball. I was a 4-star recruit, had scholarships everywhere with the potential of going to the NBA. But when I got to college, and this is what found out what kind of person I was and, what kind of player I wanted to be. When I got to college, I realized that, since I got, a little bit of money, whatever got drafted, I took a step back. I didn't work as hard anymore at anything because I'm like, all right, well, I'm good. I got baseball. With basketball don't pan out. And that's the wrong mindset to have, right? I should have used that and went that much more harder. You know what I'm saying? And I was a mediocre basketball player when I went to St. John's, and I was a starter at first, came off the bench, started again, averaged like 7 points, whatever, like 5 rebounds the whole 2 years I was there. But when I would go from basketball to baseball, it was hard for me because I was always behind. And every time I left, because I was focused on basketball, and then I would just get right back in baseball. And, at that time right there, it was like I was torn between the two because I wanted to play basketball and baseball, but I was never getting my full potential out of any sport. It was like it was really tough to do this for me. So my sophomore year came around and I'm playing, we make the NIT, whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm going to transfer from here. I'm just going to transfer here. I want to go back to California with the Northridge. When I transferred to Northridge, I was in low A and I did really well in low A. The first half, I got my butt beat up, which was, a humbling experience, of course. But I listen to Nip, never let a hard time humble us. You know what I mean? So I get my butt whooped, and like something clicked in my mind. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not having fun. I can't keep doing this. I'm not having fun failing the whole time, right? You know what I mean? Going out every 5 days, get my butt beat up. So I just changed my mind. I'm just like, no, I'm going to go out and be good. I'm gonna go out and be good this start. You know what I mean? And I think I went off like 14 games in a row where I didn't give up like less than 3 runs every start. Right? And I had 2 complete games that year. And at the end of the year, I'm like, dang, I was like, I could be pretty good at this at pitching, you know what I'm saying? And it was my 40-man year coming up because I've already been in the minors since 2011. 40-man year coming up, and I decided to play baseball full time, because at the time I was like 22 years old. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, man, they ain't going to take no 22-year-old rookies in the NBA or whatever. If I do really well, they're not going to take me, you know what I mean? Which is cool. So I gave up basketball. And once I gave up basketball and switched my mindset, it was just like a complete different animal, because that was 2015 when I was in high A and I dominated that level. I've never, like, my mind, I was a different person, bro. Like after that, like I realized like, okay, I can be one of the best in the league and doing this, but I just had to get into here. I had to tap into a different level in here. And by me saying that, it's like, I let people, when I first got to the league, teammates, whatever, tell me how I had to act, right? And it's like, man, I can't do that because that's not me. You know, a lot of guys are different. I come in there every day, I don't talk, whatever, be quiet, whatever, and don't say anything, just do what I'm told. So that's not me. That's not me. So 2019, you know what I'm saying? Like I like really branched out, you know, and start just putting myself out there, as Rob would say, you know, start, you know, just being me, you know, whether it's talking, having fun, playing baseball. And that really changed my career, bro, because now look at me today. I created my own identity. I didn't let somebody else create it for me. And that's in baseball. A lot of people's identity is created through, you know, the old school ways of baseball, or people that were brought up a certain way. They think you should act accordingly, act a certain way. You know what I mean? And that's not the case, man. You should always be yourself. You should always be yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you got is yourself and the people you love. And like it was told to me, you got to be you to get the best results out on that field.
It's tough, man, because honestly, when I came into the game, especially when I came into the league when I was young, a lot of I'm not going to mention no names, but a lot of people around try to change me, tell me to get off social, try to change my arm slot, try to tell me don't wear this, try to tell me don't wear that. And thankfully, man, when I got into the league, thank God, I had guys like Adam Jones, CC Sabathia. I had Roy Hawkins on my team. I had guys on that told me, I remember specifically Adam Jones was one of them, and CC specifically told me, Stro, no matter what, stay yourself in this game. They literally said, Stro, everyone will try to change you. But at the end of the day, they're like, you need to be yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your career. You want to go out and end as yourself, as your own person. So they're like, just be yourself. Whatever it takes to put you at the highest level, they're like, that's what you need to do. So I took that to heart, man, and I just ran with it. I was always someone that honestly needed to be myself in order to get to my highest level. Because if you're playing scared out there, if you're playing timid, if you're playing where you can't show your true nature, you're not reaching your fullest capability. So I was thankful to have those guys in my corner in my career who told me, hey, Stro, you're going to be judged no matter what. Just go out there and run with it. You know what I mean? Just be yourself.
It's definitely something I ran into when I first got here, because I found myself different. You know, I am a black baseball player. I come from a different place. I grew up around different people, and a lot of people who play baseball, we don't relate, you know, necessarily on off the field. And so like the stuff that I wear, the stuff that I like to look at, listen to, we don't relate. And so I found myself, I wanted to wear the team shoes because I'm a team player. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a team player. I didn't want to stand out. But bro, I stand out. That's who I am. That's what I like doing. Yeah. And so that's something that I've really, you know, taken advantage of this season.
Bro, you sound like you couldn't be me, bro, anymore to a T, dog. So I love that, bro. And like you said, don't ever let anyone let you tell you that you can't shine your light to the world, bro, or let you tell you that you have to be different, bro. That's first and foremost, because like I said, there's gonna be people, bro, and along the way, and you really just have to remain who you are, bro. Because like you said, you know where you come from, you know your family, you know your people. You know how you're raised, you know who you are. So that stays consistent no matter what. So at the end of the day, like I said, you know your work ethic's going to do what it does. And you know this game's going to be up and down, bro. It's just how the game goes. So when those down moments, bro, those are the moments you really, truly have to remember to be yourself, bro, because it's going to be hard. Because those are the times that people are going to be testing you. Those are going to be the times when people are kind of like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. And those are going to be the times, bro, when you're at your lowest moment that you're going to want to give in. You know what I mean? You're going to want to be like, you know what? But don't, bro. At the end, like I said, remember your family, remember your core, remember your values, and just let yourself rock, bro. And realize, look how good you are when you're being yourself, bro. I've been watching, like when you truly allow yourself to let your true self show to the world, you tap into a whole nother nature, bro, to a whole nother animal. When you're pitching, even when through life, if you don't want to be timid, man, you never want to feel like you're holding back, man. That's one thing I've always kept true to myself, man. And in this world, you know how it is, bro, with social media and everything. It's hard. It's hard because there's so much negativity, bro. But like I said, continue to let that light shine, bro, and be you through it all for sure.
The opportunity in this game will go so quick and it'll pass you by. I've seen guys get to the big leagues that were top prospects, get there, fail, miss the opportunity, never seen the big leagues again. You know what I mean? So that's my thing, is be you. You know what I mean? Because how you see yourself is the only thing that matters. But if you're putting the results out on the field, being yourself, nobody gonna say nothing. They're not gonna say nothing. But if you ain't putting no numbers up on that field, oh, they gonna kick you to the side so quick. And that's my biggest thing. I tell everybody, you know, be as comfortable as you want when you're playing this game. Because, you know, I know a lot of people aren't comfortable playing this game and they're afraid to put themselves out there like how they do. I put myself out there a lot, but I'm comfortable doing that. You know what I mean? Because I want to be great. I want to be, you know, one of the best in this game one day, you know, for me to look back and be like, yeah, I did that. And I did it my own way. You know what I mean? So that's my biggest thing to you. You know, obviously there's always you respect people, you know what I mean? And but don't let anybody, you know, make you into somebody else that you're not. Yeah, let it show. That's what I was saying to him, Rob. It's kind of different because, you know, you're in a college setting with the coaches. But you know what I'm saying? If you do something, bro, like if you want to let it show, you can, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. But you know what I mean? You know, if you gotta let it out sometimes, that's cool, man. That's cool. There ain't nobody gonna judge you for that. You know what I mean? Especially when you're doing well. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you.
I just started the cleats thing. Like I wanted to come in my freshman year and, you know what I'm saying, wear J's to be Nike. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to wear J's. That's what I wanted to do. But I got in the locker room and the vibe was totally different than what I thought. You know, I got around the coach, you know, and so I was like, man, you know, I'm wearing the team cleats. You know, I'm a team player, you know, because I love, that's just who I am, you know. So that's how I kind of fit in. But I was like, man, like this is what I wanted to do since I was a kid. So I started, you know, I changed to the number 0. I got a crazy color glove that don't even match anything we got. I got full sleeve tattoos all over them, you know. I got the cleats, you know, that's me. That's how I express myself. That's what makes me feel good. And so I don't mean no harm by it. That's just how I dress outside of the field. That's how I dress. Makes me feel good. And that's just how it's been.
That's all, bro. That's all, brother. Because at the end of the day, like I said, man, you got to do this for you and yours. You know, and you're a team guy. You said that, you know what I mean? Like everybody knows who the team players are. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows, you know what I mean? So you don't even gotta, what's understood ain't even gotta be explained. If you're a team guy and your team knows it, you know what I'm saying? That's cake. You know what I mean? But you gotta do you. You gotta produce on that field. You got to produce on that field. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna preach that over and over and over again. You know, it'd be different if you weren't putting up the results and you were doing this. Okay, then you might have to, you know what I'm saying? They might have something to worry about. But as long as you're producing and doing what you need to do, keep doing it. Baseball is a game of routines. Everybody knows that. I don't really fall into the routine thing too much. I have a certain things that I do a little bit, you know, but baseball is a game of routines. Whatever routine works for you, you got to keep that routine and keep doing you.
You know how it is, bro. Like we don't talk, especially as Black athletes, especially as Black human beings, bro. Like Rob, this is a sensitive topic, but as black individuals, African Americans, bro, you know how it is. We hold everything in. Like it's just how we are. It's just how we are, bro. We hold it in. We go out there and we're angry. We deal. We get through it. Like we're the strongest people, bro. We get through whatever. But at some point, bro, it just became very heavy for me. You know what I mean? Like it becomes heavy at some point, bro, to hold everything in that you may be going through off the field, on the field. It becomes heavy, bro. And thankfully, I have people around me encouraging me, and I've had a mental coach for a bit now, and it's been a great thing, bro, because it's literally an outside source that you can use to literally get whatever it is off your mind, bro. Like whatever it may be, and whether it may be your family, whether it may be your family was aggravating you with this today, or you were on the mound and the umpire was messing with you that day, like whatever it may be, bro, that you may be going through. The idea of talking and getting it off of your chest, bro, is massive. And I tell everyone this because everyone normally just buries it. And I was the same. I buried it. You keep burying it, at some point it's going to explode, and you never want to get to that point.
Right.
So, yeah, man, I have a mental coach now who is a blessing for me, bro. I check in and I make sure I tell him, I'm like, never let me go more than a week and never check in with you. Like, blow my phone up, text me, because there'll be times where I'm like, nah, I'm going to put it off. You know what I mean? That's how we are. Like, nah. So I make it a point to always talk, man, because I can't tell you, bro, how much better I feel after these sessions, bro. And most of the times we're just talking. We're just like talking. It might be about nothing, but like I said, it's an outside source where you're not being judged at all, and it's someone that serves as a role in your life to literally just dump and get everything off your chest so that you can be a better you.
It's just different. I know I have different thoughts than a lot of people, and we were talking about surrounding yourself with people. It was hard for me because a lot of people where I'm from, they don't get the opportunity that I'm getting, so they don't see the light that I see. They don't see the positivity. They see negative. Nobody makes it out, or it's just always negative talk. So I never had anyone to talk to and explain to. When I met Anthony Renato, I was able to do that. I was able to look at things different, speak the things I wanted to, elevate myself on and off the field as the person I wanted to be.
I have a down day, no matter if I have a great day, the process that I put in, the work ethic that I put in, bro, that shit always shows in the end, bro. That's why I tell people, I'm like, you put in the proper work, bro, no matter what, even if you face adversity for a few months, a year or two, I'm like, you put in the proper work and you truly stay dedicated to it, at some point, bro, that shit's gonna show. So you never want to be the person though, bro. My whole life, honestly, I've always been the person that I've always had fear of not reaching my true potential because of lack of work ethic, you know what I mean? So I never, bro, in 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever many years down the road, bro, the last thing I'm going to say to myself ever will be like, I wish I would have worked harder, or I wish I would have focused on my mental born, or I wish I would have taken this more serious. I won't allow that, bro. So that's why I'm so in tune in the moment, is just to like really just, I'm trying to reap everything I possibly can, bro. Because you know how it is. We got a small window, bro. It's a small window, man, to capitalize, bro. Even baseball, you have a 10-year career that's considered great. I'm in year 8, and I feel like I haven't even done much, but we have a small window, bro, to really, really capitalize in life. And if you do so properly, bro, you give all the blessings to your family, all the ones who helped you get there, bro. It's the best feeling in the world. You know what I mean? There's no better feeling. I got my mom here right now, bro, kicking with me on the patio. Like, there's no better feeling, bro. See her walking around the dock, enjoying life, bro. I can't put it into words, like, what that feels like.
Nah, bro. That's crazy. But the thought that you have, the stuff that you have, is stuff that I've always had in the back of my mind, but it never just came out. We were talking about with earlier, just about how it was always in the back of my mind because I was trying to fit to be this certain person because I play baseball, and the baseball is, you have to be a certain way. People think you have to be a certain way. And
bro. Dude, we're outcasts, bro. Like I always tell people, we're outcasts. You will always be an outcast, bro, in baseball. It's just how it is. It's how the game is. It's how it's been grown, bro. Just me and you, bro, we're always been. Yeah, as do I, bro, because it's who we are, bro. And by being truly authentic in who we are, it's like we're seen as like this different entity. Even though we're just being ourselves, it's like we're seen as this whole different figure, bro. I love it, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, anything you need for real, man, just hit me up. Yeah, bro, we here, man. Whatever you need for real.
Oh, what up to there he is.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, buddy? Yeah, good little boy.
Dude.
Good boy.